Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm here for your 3-day messages. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling, or if you can relate to anything in the reading. I appreciate your support on this channel, and I like hearing what you all have to say. So, yeah, I just cleaned with sage. It was long overdue. Maybe that's a message for you too, because sometimes I'll use Palo Santo, but I'll go like a couple weeks without using the sage, and then the energy gets funky, and it just, I don't know, it lets me know something will kick in like tonight. And it was like, okay, how long has it been since you called in Archangel Michael to help you sage? And I thought about it, and it's like a while. So I've done that. The energy feels good. It feels positive. Let's see what your messages are for the sign of Capricorn for their next 3 days, Spirit and angels. The threshold and gnosis. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I also have the box on the bottom. I have a feeling that you are coming out of this energy of feeling like you're put in a box somehow. Gnosis is the knowing. You know, certainly this could be claircognizance, where you just have a knowing maybe of some type of information. It can have to do about this information that you have about the threshold, about going to a new place, a new experience. So they're saying like you're right there, you're almost there, you're on the precipice, about to jump into something new. I just saw something. I saw the separation card and the coagulation card. But again, like coagulation, like the clot, right? The blockage or the box energy. It's all very similar. Like you're being guided through a knowing that all is going to be okay, and that you are on the edge here, about to jump into a new experience. So the threshold's one of my favorite ones in here. We have the Drowned King. We have Mercury. And the Uncreated. And the Uncreated means there's something new that you are going to create. Maybe it's never even been done before, but it is here for you. The Drowned King is usually talking about like the ego dissolving, or parts of ourselves that we're integrating in a new way. Because there is a process, like there's a process of self-inquiry where you drop all beliefs, or you drop all labels or names, things that you like said, this, I am that. It's like peeling all of those parts away, usually so that they can come back together in a way that fits you more for your spiritual growth, for your development. So here we have travel, inspiration, and maybe heartfelt like connections here with Mercury and the Emerald. So let's get more about this. We'll use the Urban Tarot for each day energies. Okay, day 1, day 2, and day 3. And then I'll use the 108 Oracle also on top of that. Bottom of the deck is the Death card with an ending, change, and transformation. It's big energy. Scorpio energy here. Could be some kind of love entering your life. I'm seeing the Roses card with affection, love, and caring, and the Connections card of community. Connections for sure are going to be made, or are very significant at this time for you crossing this threshold also. Maybe it's meeting your soul group, your soul tribe. Because the Friends card says friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. So let's pull, I'm gonna pull one from the double majors deck also for each day. This usually gives me a little bit more information on the characters. Okay, so we have the World card, and there's 2 of each in this deck, 2 of each major arcana, 2 of each court cards, or crown, you know, whatever you call them. But the World here is saying that there's something that's still to be completed, or that's wrapping up right now. Yeah, because see, the Hangman has come down, so he's ready. He's ready, and it's saying that the time is ready now. You're ready. You're ready for this threshold energy. You're ready. Hang on. Let me get some coffee. Okay. Wow. 2 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Magician. And it's the Magician who is in the position of like upright. So this is you are manifesting, honestly, it looks like a love situation here. Because the 2 of Cups says love on the card. The King of Cups is somebody who, if it's character, I feel like it's somebody whose heart really resonates with yours. They can see your beauty. They feel your heart. Maybe they're touched by the same things that you are. There's shared passion. And if you see in the card, like the way he's doing his hands, he sees you. I shouldn't say he, because it could be a she too. It's a master of the emotions. They make actions based on love, and they've mastered their emotional body. You could say. It says the filmmaker. So this person, maybe they can see you in the next scene. I don't know, but I know that you've manifested this. It can be a partnership that's significant coming in, like I say, for this threshold where you're going to jump into an experience. If it's something to do with career, then it's a very significant partnership coming in for that reason. Wow. Uncertain, because maybe this is uncertain times at this time. Probably. We'll clarify why we have uncertain, but I definitely feel like a lot of other people that there are things going on right now that just make it feel like we're living in times of uncertainty, right? Everything's changing. But I think your certainty can almost be found in this next card, the Cross. Sacrifice, down for the cause, for the greater good, dogma, heroic effect, purpose-driven, and heed the call. So it might be a divine counterpart, literally like divine being brought together by the divine. Here's your energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So that's nice. Again, confirmation here that there's going to be some type of collaboration here where you're just now getting the information. You're just now planting the seeds. Could be that you're also being recognized for something here, something that you do or something that you manage. And the Empress, and maybe in the reverse energy. So usually I'm seeing this as a sign as somebody who's like an extra character. It's usually a motherly figure, but this is somebody who's kind of distanced themselves from what they're creating for some reason. I don't necessarily see this as you. So we'll clarify. We will clarify. Yeah, I see it as tied to somebody that you feel, maybe you feel is like selfish or tied here to. It's an energy of being a little distant. Maybe this person has even done things to manipulate, not really being in an Empress energy, like causing interference or brokenheartedness. Jack and Diane. Emotional pain, hurt, or bitter. So it could also be somebody's mother or somebody that is bitter. They act bitter, they are bitter. And it could be that there's an issue even working with this person. So we'll see. We will clarify. We will get more info on it. The cat is very independent And they can even seem kind of aloof. So if we don't want to look at this Empress necessarily in a bad light, okay, let's say if it's you, let's say if it's you going about getting what you want when you want it, or being very independent. So it might not necessarily be viewed in a dark light. It could be that we're just very disengaged at this time from other people for whatever reason. So we'll find out. So because of that, 2, 3 of Swords energy and the Hermit. It's because something broke your heart here, and so we're spending time reflecting on it. The Empress, you have both of them. You got both of them, so you're manifesting. Okay, you're manifesting a partnership. Uninterested one day, dealing with past hurt and emotions. It's like you do your reflection, or you do that inner work with the Hermit, and then decide, okay, now I want to get in this Empress creator mode. Focusing on heart and home. Oh, we have 6-6. You know, there's 66 Gospels in the Bible too, so that's kind of interesting that that number is coming out. But usually has to do here with in these readings about balance and keeping a positive mindset as things are actually working out. Something caused us to become disconnected though here, or something hurt us, and it involved more than 3 people. Look what you have. 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 3s. No, sorry, 5 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. It right here in the middle of the reading. So let me just, it's distracting me a little bit. Okay, so heart and home, happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, heart's desire, and longevity. Let me get another deck. The bodybuilder says power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, and effort. Which so does the 3 of Pentacles card. It could be about effort, putting in the effort, working together. All right, before I even jump into all of that, let's see what was uncertain, or what was making you feel like it was uncertain. The 3 of Swords. Another 3 of Swords. Because you've been hurt in the past. Because you've been hurt in the past. You basically have 3 of Swords here. This is a lot of pain. And this is a lot of feeling, look, uncertain about any kind of new beginning coming in here, especially regarding love. But something is manifesting for you regarding love. Who is this King of Cups, and what do they have to do with this? Okay, the Death card, 2 Death card. So there again, confirmation. What do they have to do with this? They're going to help you with a rebirth somehow, or help you with some sort of transformation in your life, giving you the information that you need, and they're watching you. I don't think this is a creepy way. I think this is for some sort of transition into a more loving experience for you. Yeah, they might be watching you, observing you, studying you. Are they connected to a divine plan with the cross here? They're connected to big, big freaking change. The Tower. The 2, look what's I can't talk. Look what's poking out. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups is poking out. And the Tower card now here. So Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Big transformative energy. It is a partnership of some sort. And it's going to bring down everything that you knew. I feel like you may be uncertain or weary of it because, you know what I mean? Like, I think you might be like, I don't know if I can trust this, but I feel like you can. It's because of what's happened in the past before. So what is this thing you're going to plant the seeds about? The Three of Pentacles, Queen of Discs, the Empress. Because it looks like, I was about to say, it looks like financial success with the Queen of Discs, for sure. And the Empress could be, you know, but the Queen of Discs for sure. And another Queen of Discs. You're like the catch, okay? Man or woman, you're the catch. You're a very independent person. You can do everything on your own if you need to. There's a big financial windfall here, but this is also representing to me like maybe even entrepreneurship. Something with your finances becoming like extremely, you're going to feel extremely fortunate. It's usually a reward for your efforts, but it seems like you're able to manage everything. Like the home, the home business, or business outside of the home, but you're able like to do it all. But you're coming across to this King of Cups as being like the ideal partner, or maybe for business or romance, but you're looking like somebody that is grounded, fertile, resourceful, somebody who can make something from nothing. So there, with this Hermit and the Three of Swords, I'm going to say that after there was some sort of big heartache here, you probably took a lot of time in reflection. You probably went into hermit mode maybe for years, right? Because your goal is, I'm not going to be in anything unless I'm treated like the Empress, unless I receive everything I know that I should receive. And which is the heart and home and things like that. And now I just get this feeling like you're ready for this. So this tower is a good tower. It's going to bring down everything. It's bringing in a new partnership. Tell me about this. Have patience, divine timing, but also earth angel energy. Your angels are working something out in the background here, behind the scenes. They know that there's been some sort of struggle or obstacle going on in the environment where it has kind of pulled you off focus or off track. It could be pettiness. It could be like arguing, bickering, just silly drama. Okay, so the High Priestess in you, though, knows that you're going to get and manifest what you need to here on the material realm for sure, and love. It's heart and home. But the Devil is your card, and I think it has to do with, receiving justice. Wow, after that Devil energy, the Sun is out. Wow, big decision to make. Two of Swords, leading to your Four of Wands. And Justice says all of the scales will be balanced. Good partnerships, good contracts, something coming in, paying off your good karma, a marriage, a celebration, a purchase of a home, something big here that says, okay, I've met another milestone in my life here. And the Sun is bringing in happiness with this new experience, and you absolutely deserve it. And a little bit of that Devil energy is telling me that something that you had an experience with in the past, where you're having to make that decision here of, okay, now do I accept this offer or from something from this person, is say, as long as it's not that controlling Devil energy like from before. Yeah, so looking good. Scales being balanced. It's looking good. I'm going to wrap it up with an angel number message for you. Wow, 555 and 99. And 999 and 333, of course. All multiples of 3. 3 is a big, big number for you all. 333, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. And 999, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of a life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So that's what I have, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. Bye.